cat has expressed unhappiness with the boundary crossing of the children,
Mm.
and so they made the hard decision to rehome the cat um, to a place with less children. You
Makes
know,
sense.
um, and we were the ones who volunteered. And he is an orange tabby. He's 3 years old. His name is Arlo.
Oh dear, orange tabbies, man.
Yep, Jorts, his fur unbuttered.
uh,
Aren't aren't they very large? Those tabbies?
Yes.
they often are. They're also just usually a bit of a personality.
Arlo's pretty big, and he's a sweetheart.
Cheney's first cat was a orange tabby.
Well, I was really surprised because these four strangers showed up. I brought my partner and my two youngest. We went and to meet the cat, and we wanted to make sure that our young children didn't freak out the cat.
Right.
And instead, we got there. The cat just came out and was just like all over us, like, "Oh, hey, new people, snuggle, 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 snuggle." So it was a good match. We haven't let him out of the carrier yet since we got home a few minutes ago because I'm trying to let him
Right.
acclimate a little bit to the smells and sounds while he's in a familiar smelling place.
If I missed anybody with invites, still working on summons.
But anyway, he's adorable, and we took a lot of pictures of the cat while we were there, but they're all on my partner's phone and they're not here, so. I guess I could take a new picture of the cat, but it would be through the mesh of the carrier, and that's probably best.
Mm-hmm.
You need to get a picture with.
Wrath.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can.
You need to get a picture with the kids for sizing, and you'll see which one gets bigger faster.
I was gonna say, but you need a banana, or we won't know the size of either, technically.
Right.
Kong, why aren't you taking my summons?
I'm already
I
here.
want to get,
Okay.
a large, like a cartoonishly large fake banana.
Yeah. I love it.
What about Tweety Bird?
Oh, the Tweety Bird would tell me relative size.
It wouldn't, but Tweety Bird.
Okay, how high are you, Matt?
This high.
I mean, I don't judge. I'm sitting here token, so.
I remember Tweety Bird getting the better of its cat.
Well, fortunately for Arlo, we don't have a Tweety Bird.
Do you have a gene? Is this going to be Jorts?
Well, we have a Maine Coon mix female cat named Melody. So she is a large cat, and this orange tabby is a large cat, and they are hopefully going to be large cat buddies together. Everybody who can heal the ancient. Throw your mana into the off heals.
And we'll have to do one down there too, so we don't have to go so far.
Wrath, I was gonna say I'm super jealous of your swords. Are they actually blue, or is that an effect?
They're actually blue. I've got all the colors from Tazavesh.
So they're Tassavesh draw.
Some
Pretty.
of them.
Where are the blue ones? Because I was only ever able to get the purple one. I desperately wanted the blue one.
I think it's Tazavesh as well. The red one comes from the rare. The green one comes from a rare. That are both in Zereth Mortis. But I think the blue and purple come from Tazavesh itself. Yellow comes from a rare.
And you wonder why I say Wrath knows all.
I hunted those things down. Can we go left and okay?
Strength only grows with their agony.
Also, I've been playing my monk the past couple of days, and damn, Miss Weaver is fun.
Yep.
I can kind of see why you switched classes.
Yeah.
All 3 specs are amazing. In my opinion, but that doesn't matter to the world at large.
I discovered a cool hack. I was able to mount my dragon riding mount from the middle of the air using Zen Flight.
Is it too late to heal this guy, this ancient?
As long
We
as
can
he's
heal
not
him.
dead.
Too late for the dead one, but there's a live one over here where we're fighting now.
It's a little late for the dead one, though. He's a little smoldery.
I mean, has it been 6 minutes? Because, you know, I feel like for trees it might be longer.
Well, you know, they actually have to send messages with insects to the spirit garden. It takes a while for the tree ants to get there.
Feel free to browse. Be careful.
To the tree ants.
Ah.
But I actually love the mini game of don't hit the same attack more than once.
Does that matter on Mistweaver?
Windwalker it does.
And you can't hit the same attack more than once on Brewmaster, except for
Mage table,
Fists of
please.
Fury, because they all have cooldowns.
That would be Jake. Jake, can we get a mage table when you get a chance?
Where's Vincent?
Oh, he got kicked offline or logged offline or internet problems or something. Start.
Sounds
A few
like
minutes to
a
get back.
loser.
Ah, that's his internet. That's the loser.
Table's up in the back.
Thanks.
So, Cass, are you and Vince in the same place tonight?
We cannot hear you, Kath.
No, you're lighting up. I can't hear you. Chinny, I posted something in officer chat for you. When you have a
Are we
moment.
gonna bring Owsla in?
Not tonight, but I'd like to have them see the fight on normal first. But tomorrow should be fine.
Haas says he's here, and just letting everyone know, he said hi, and it looks like we've been doing well to raid from what he's been seeing.
We have been in. Hi, Haas.
Hi, House.
Is there something interruptible on these horrific piece of shit trash things?
No, it just grew.
No.
Yeah.
Pretty sure is the thing that's... They do a, like, shadow flame thing that just hurts a lot.
Our puppy was very bad this morning. My son made himself a breakfast egg and cheese sandwich and left it on the table to go take the trash out. And when he came back, the sandwich was gone and the dog was licking in her lips quite a lot.
I'm trying to look unconspicuous, eh?
I didn't understand what had happened until this afternoon. My partner told me that they visited a friend whose dog was just like completely uncontrolled, and they think that he picked up some bad habits from the friend dog. Which she has a history of that. My daughter's wiener dog, Dotson. My daughter's Dotson taught Penelope to steal bread bags from the kitchen.
Amy,
Naughty,
is
naughty
there
dogs.
something on this fight that needs to be cleansed?
On the boss fight?
Yes.
I don't remember. I'll have to look.
I don't see anything, L. It's mostly just heal through big stuff and not stand in the trash.
Okay.
And make sure we're splitting up when we're trying. What the? Burning claws to the face hurts, apparently. Who would have thunk?
We almost said who'd have thunk it in unison, right? Bro, I mean...
I knew who you were talking about.
I have a partner named Rhea and a child named Ray. I say Ray a lot. Because I was calling Rhea, Ray for sure. And then my child changed his name to Ray. And I was like, oh, okay.
Don't forget to dodge.
Packing up, packing up. If I could get a healer too, that'd be super. That was so rude.
Did you say you needed an additional healer?
No, I just meant heal me. I have 2 health. That's true.
It didn't
And
matter.
I fell over. No, that was funny.
Hello.
Hi, Cass.
Hey, we hear you.
So it turns out, even though the mute button on my mic has never worked before, now it suddenly works.
Weird.
But just to reiterate, it has never ever worked before.
Get our potions and our flasks.
Oh, your internet's a little dodgy tonight, too.
Yeah, that's the phone internet. Do that.
Oh yeah, like no, me and Vin are going to have terrible latency.
Alright, so if we are recalling how to do this, Cheney and Flame are going to hold the boss like a little bit closer than the skull to the wall over here somewhere. Whoops. And our goal is really, if you do not have the big danger circle, you want to stand on the boss butt. You want to stay out of the shadow cleave, which is the big purple cone. Make sure you get your potions, flasks, and drink them. So that big purple cone, when the fire swirlies happen, avoid those. That's what spawns the little flowers. Then when we get the big danger circles, your goal is to move them out of the group, number 1. Number 2, put them on the flowers. Number 3, try to put them on the furthest away flowers to start. Because we'll end up kind of boxing ourselves in by the time it's time to transition. So we want the first couple to be very far away at the furthest flowers so that they'll pop up and come in without us having to run out. Okay, thanks. And really make sure that we are remembering to switch to those ads and murder them quickly, because they do a crap ton of damage. There's also still a few flasks left. If anybody hasn't gotten a second to go. 4 charges.
Yeah.
When we get to the intermission, remember we want to spread the raid around the boss, so kind of in those 4 sections. I would say healers should pick a section, so we have a healer in each section. I know I was going green, triangle, I don't remember who else had spots, but I'd like to have.
Red X. I had Red X.
Oh, it was Red X. I think at least a healer and a DPS in each. Lenneth is with me at green. Kong, you want to be at Skull, and Keyleth and Kess can fight over purple?
Works for me.
Alright. Then range, just make sure we spread out also. So when we are cleaning up the ads at that transition point, range can really move to the center. Still hit the ads, but be there so we can get into those first soaks to start burning the roots. When we get to the actual phase 2, when he's stunned and taking more damage, we'll harrow the first time. But just make sure we keep mechanicking. Somebody should go take those extra charges of the flasks, because they're just going to disappear.
I like your asymmetric soldiers, not Alu.
If Vincent is not imminently logging in, I will kick him and he can join us in the next pull.
We lost Cass too.
Yes! Oh, he was switching to his aunt's phone. So I'll give in until Cass comes back. Make sure that once we're done with that transition, we're going back to the middle wall for this phase 1 again, and it just rotates. So we just got to make sure we are mechanicking, and we should be good. Has anybody not picked up a second set of potions? I feel like really they're only 30 and we have 20 of us, so I feel like people did not pick up a second set of...
Oh, but
it is half 40. I thought they had 30. Am I insane?
Well,
I mean, there's still 21 people here, minus Finn and Kess. So.
If anybody hasn't grabbed a second set, this is going to despawn any second. No, Kung, we have not.
good to know.
We got it to like 11% on our best pull, I think. So we've got more gear and a little bit more practice. I'm very confident we can do this. Might take us a couple of pulls to remember what we're doing, but... Cast just like a minute.
We were gonna get it down the last time we were here.
I just had only set aside an hour for us to do it.
We're gonna pick up right where we left off. On the second or third floor.
I was gonna say, it's optimistic. We were much lower geared. Yeah, it was just at the end of... Alright, Kess is back.
He's almost back, by the way.
Define almost.
He is currently booting up. He has a spinny disk drive, or currently launching the game. As I said, though, it's a spinny disk.
Alright, you can join us after this pull, because it's 20 after our start time, so... As soon as he gets on, just holler and I will get him in the group, but... It's missing a Cheney.
I've now got... Never mind.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2.
Right, here we go.
1, 1. AOE incoming.
Ads will be coming in shortly. Dodge the fire. Boss butt.
Shockwave.
Cleave, watch out. Bombs in 5, take him to the far flowers. Bombs out. Bring the flowers in once they spawn. And make sure you're not running out of range of your healers. Flowers are up.
Shockwave.
Cleave.
AOE incoming.
New ads soon.
Taunt boss.
New bombs coming in soon.
Shockwave.
Press for chain.
Let's not have.
Oops.
Okay. If they're right on top of us, it's better to have the bombs not on any of the flowers than it is to Sun going down. Transitioning in 5, clean up the flowers. Just see the transitions, people can remember what we're doing, but we will get murdered very quickly here with that many ads up. So we'd get in our position, finish cleaning up the ads. I'm so gonna die when these ads get to me. We're gonna have the swirly circles is what you need to stand in to get the flaming buff to burn the roots, but remember that, like, if we all get it at the same time, the healers cry, so try to rotate who gets it. Alright, let's try that again. We just didn't want Vin to miss it. Is Vin in yet? Probably not. Vin's computer is slow, I know this. Wrath. Say that again, Vin? You were quiet.
I'm on laptop. It's slow.
Oh, yeah.
I think you Horden mostly because I was keyed up right next to him by accident.
Stop cheating, bro.
Rezzing people. Also, if people had not witnessed my rampaging earlier, I am trying to kick alts that have been offline for 6 months or more, so if you don't want your alts to get kicked out, please log them in. If I kick them out and you really want them back, just, like, I'm happy to invite them back, but don't make me do work twice. It makes me sad. I mean, did you get the res?
You hear me now?
Yes, hi, Vin!
You fuck up the first thing.
Yeah, I'm on a laptop and it doesn't have an SSD.
Yeah, that'll do it. Let me know when you're actually capable for invites and summons. Ed, can we get a stone?
He is right now.
I just saw him log in, but it doesn't always mean that you've actually loaded in, you know?
Finally. The bar finally finished.
I mean, I'm like 2 feet, like not even like 2 inches away from him, so I just peer over to his screen.
You're not gonna ask me if she got home okay? She get home okay? No. Took her to Mass General. They're pumping her stomach as we speak.
Okay, like that, but with a lot less blowing up. So on that second set of bombs, if there's no flowers to explode, other than the ones that are like right on top of us, just take it out to a wall.
Point where usually
So those ones will pop up as we transition, and we don't want to have fire that close to us.
Cameras, cell phones, anything you might have used to record.
We're also dealing with a lot of latency because Vin actually is gonna mute me because of the delay from muting me.
Okay.
He is currently dying of laughter.
There we go. There's Vin.
So everybody check in your room, which I also forgot. Because
You knocked on the wrong door tonight, Pops.
Five, four,
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
There is only darkness and
AOE incoming.
Add soon. We will dodge the fire. Dodge fire.
Shockwave.
Cleave, watch out.
AOE incoming.
Bombs coming in, take them far. But not too far. Everyone else, boss butt.
Taunt boss. Shockwave.
Cleave. Clean up ads.
AOE incoming.
Fire circle soon. New bombs soon. Don't put them on us. Take them out.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Clean up the ad. Transition in 8.
Taunt bus.
We're gonna have some more ads pop up here, so we need to clean them up as we transition into your positions. Clean up ads. Boss is untargetable. Well, undamageable. Make sure we're still soaking the circles. Another set. Potions.
I don't know if I'm dead. I'm probably dead.
Nope. Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah, everybody's running in place. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know why I have Discord, but I don't.
AOE incoming.
Wow.
Ads are coming back up. Back into position for phase 1.
Probably the race to world first.
Watch the first swirlies. First set of bombs, we're going to take a little bit further. Cleave.
AOE incoming.
Bombs coming in. Take them out. Okay.
Taunt bus.
Bringing the ads in.
Shockwave.
Cleave.
AOE incoming.
New ads soon. New ads coming in. And bombs soon. Bombs out.
Shockwave.
Leave.
AOE incoming.
Clean up ads. Make sure you get back in range of your healers, because you're taking damage and we can't heal you.
Taunt bus.
No pathway to
Into position, clean up ads.
I'm back in reality if you guys want me up. But I understand if you want to save me.
Tanks seem to die in this fight a lot. Can we get a res on a flame? Clean up those ads.
Innovate Kess.
Oh, soak circles, and there's one more root on that far side.
More
Still soaks. Where you only need one person in it. Back to phase 1.
AOE incoming.
Fire circles. Will be soon.
Taunt bus.
Here they come. Dodge the circle.
Shockwave.
Bomb soon.
Innovate
Cleave
Kess.
first.
AOE incoming.
Bombs out. Bring the ads in.
Shockwave.
Cleave.
AOE incoming.
Watch the fire.
Taunt boss.
New ads up. Bombs out.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Bring the ads in. Use your defensives if needed. Stuns and stuff help here too.
Yes.
Transition in 2. A couple people dead, so make sure you've got people covering the soaks and just rotate, clean up ads.
L and Caliph are basically at so defensives.
You lost the tank. Do we have a res?
No.
Okay. Soaks. Tank down. Have like a earth elemental, that'd be great.
The ads do more damage as they attack, so
yeah.
And the more interrupts we can get on, the better. Also.
Yeah.
That's actually what breaks our faces in the end.
That was 11% though. If we hadn't done in that transition, we would have gotten it. I think in that last DPS thing. So, well, over. Try again. So more interrupts, more stuns will make the parts with the ads substantially less painful.
Especially if.
Can those lava be stacked, or do they have to be separate?
They need to. They can be overlapped, but not onto a person. So those big bombs. So overlap the circles, but not onto another person.
Yeah. Okay.
And you can, like, if you've got a defensive, you can pop it and run through. But I wouldn't run through if you are out of range of a healer or don't have something to mitigate some of the damage you're taking.
No, I turned left instead of right.
Oh.
Can't fix that.
L.
It seems inappropriate to say that, Nalu. Even if you know.
Right. And how would she know anyway?
I was going to make the same joke, Al.
He's right, you can't fix that. Going left instead of right.
Where's Kella?
Your computer was not behaving well.
I'm back. Sorry, that was actually forgetting that I had left the chili on the stove boiling.
Oh.
And, yeah. So maybe it burned a little bit to the, like there's a crust on the bottom, but it's still probably going to be good, right?
Yep.
Put the chili in the fridge so it can chill.
It is a little distressing to see 4 people kicked out of the guild after a poll.
Don't stand in that fire!
She kicked about 6 versions of Hell out earlier.
You told me to. You'd actually logged them in, but you were like, oh no, if we don't have room, please just kick me. And I was like, it's fine. Kick me, kick me, kick me.
Kind of went like that.
Are you sure you guys aren't sisters? Like, you just beating on everybody and pointing fingers at yourself?
I mean, she's my mom.
Yeah.
So.
I would hope they're not sisters.
Of the leadership of this guild, Ellen Withers are the progenitors of Roe and Cheney, and the grandparent of Addison.
Checking to see if people are back, and that I didn't eat my food apparently.
Look, if I've learned anything from how I became my own grandpa, you can become your own sister as well.
Otherwise known as the Old Ones. Or the Old Gods is also acceptable.
How about the old god?
I mean, that's usually how I get up, yeah.
Are you going in alphabetical order?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm actually going by number of years offline.
God.
Except for yours,
Then
which
I'm
you told me to do.
Then all my alts are safe.
For forever? Okay, Nalu and Roach are back.
I'm fairly sure I've logged into all my alts that are in the guild.
Well, I will repeat the warning that I made before. If you haven't logged in and you have the option to update your character, think real hard about it. Maybe look at your armory page and make sure that you're not already wearing
Good stuff, yeah.
Because it will replace whatever you're wearing with green crap.
It goes to the
We'll
mail,
mail all
though.
your stuff to you.
Yeah, it mails all the old stuff to you.
Yes, I'm aware, but setting it back up again is a colossal pain in the ass.
That is true. I did it on one too, and I was like, no.
Here's your bars and
Alright, we are ready.
Five.
People should also perhaps use their defensives more so our healers are not all boom all the time.
Especially during the bomb.
Yeah.
AOE incoming. Taunt boss.
Fire circle's coming in soon.
Shockwave.
Cleave. Bomb soon.
AOE incoming.
Bombs out.
well,
Ads are up. Clear them up.
AOE incoming.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I have died every time I've placed it.
Watch the fire. Clean up the ads.
Taunt boss.
Remember, stuns and interrupts on ads would be super great. Well, they're actually not interruptible, Chain. They're only stunnable.
No, my
Bombs
stats
out.
work.
AOE incoming.
Interesting. It's not interruptible to me. I think we should fall over and try again. They have shields around it for me.
Oh, it does. Maybe my silence was just an illusion.
Yeah.
They
indicated it should work.
I think we should fall over and try again. There's 6 of us dead.
They become non-CCable after 15 interrupts.
Hmm. Because this one, I feel like it doesn't matter.
No, that one just came up and I couldn't interrupt it either. Yeah, I would
I
agree.
feel like people are not listening to the die command.
It's hard to.
Go to the middle. Step in that shit in the middle where he is. It kills you in a second.
I have salt down.
Okay. I think if you run out with a bomb, particularly if you're running further away and the healers can't heal you the whole time, you definitely need a defensive.
Yes.
And if you don't have a defensive, don't run that far away because the healers can't heal you. Jake and Kelly, did you get the res?
Jeeves is still up.
Yeah, sorry, I just ran to get a cup of tea because people
Oh,
were
no
still
worries.
alive.
Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads.
Fish heads, eat 'em up, yum.
You're gross.
Yeah.
So is the grand banquet of the Kalawak, but we still eat it.
That he tells you.
Thanks.
Missing Matt and Kella. Refresh your lock rocks if you need them to.
Kelly, I don't think you did anything wrong, by the way, from looking at your deaths, info. Like, you were just low because you got picked by the bomb, so that's going to take you down to, like, 25%. And then when those flowers spawn, they do, like, 20k per flower AoE, so you took, like, 200k from flower spawning. So try to use a defensive if you have the bomb, is the best I could say.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
There is only darkness and pain.
AOE incoming.
Destruction takes root.
Taunt bush.
Fire circle's coming in.
Shockwave.
Cleave.
AOE incoming.
Bombs out.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Boss release. What?
Okay.
What the fuck?
What?
Okay, well, back up. Let's rebuff, get mana, and we'll try. I have no idea. Boss despawned for some reason.
Fund.
Rebuff, free stuff.
Shower today.
I think he knew we were going to win and just gave up and
Ran away.
all went home. Yeah.
Actually, I think what happened there is the first time we got the bombs, Kella survived. She needs to be sacrificed if we're going to move forward.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but Kella's not a gnome, so it's not the sacrificial gnome.
You don't know.
Well, actually, my character that I first mained was a gnome. Keladrithian, my warlock, started life as a gnome, so I think the internal gnomeness has still remained. I mean, I still pay dues to Gnome Land Security.
Dismiss and Vin.
Five, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
There is only darkness and pain.
AOE incoming.
Destruction takes root.
Taunt bush.
Fire circles.
Shockwave.
Cleave.
AOE incoming.
Bombs out. Bring him back in.
Shockwave.
Cleave. Cleanup ad.
AOE incoming.
Fire circles.
Destruction takes root.
Taunt bush.
Clean him up. Bombs out. How's
Shockwave.
boss butt?
AOE incoming.
Transition in 5. Res for flame.
Shadow and flame take root.
Make sure we're still cleaning up the ads while we're moving into position range. As we get these ads
God
cleaned up,
damn
the
it.
better our tanks' lives will be.
Why am I dying?
Still one ad up.
Do we need to soak those?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Alright, there we go. How long before we have res for flame?
Not for 2 minutes.
Oh boy. Into position. Chaining will fall over here, but we'll try.
AOE incoming.
Tell me when you need external, Cheney.
I'll try.
Shockwave.
Cleave.
Cheney will need an external in
AOE
5
incoming.
seconds. Now.
Shockwave.
And adds in cleave.
AOE incoming.
Swirly fire.
Okay, if somebody can external Cheney now.
And the adds in. Drop a stun.
2 healers are also down.
Yep.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
No, no. Wait, we are not making it that far.
Do we have a res on a healer?
I probably have a soul step.
Yeah.
I don't. Yes, I do. Don't relate.
Is this normal?
No, this is heroic.
Well, I mean, this is how heroic normally goes.
That is true.
Ha.
That's why I asked, because
That
if it was normal...
Shadow
I'd do
Spine's dot is just eating me alive for
Yes.
some reason.
Oh no, I mean it hurts a lot and it increases how much damage you take. That's why I was saying the stuns and all that and the ads is very helpful.
The sun's on what?
Stunning the ads will reduce the damage they are doing you. Yeah, because for this you need a res. You probably have one. Got one.
Rooting's not helpful, is it?
No.
Will my magic consume any of the magic?
No.
Or, no?
No, it doesn't work on debuffs on your own side. It only works on buffs
Do you
on
have,
the opponent.
I think it's called Chaos Nova or something like that. That is an AOE stun. That would is what would be useful.
Okay, I do have Chaos Nova.
Use that when the ads are all piled up on the boss.
Okay.
And drop darkness.
Okay. Sounds good.
But yeah, if you're tanking the ads flame, make sure you have defensives.
I did have defenses. It still overkilled me by
Yeah.
a lot both times.
Well, the stacks increase damage, so that's just going to happen. It gets out of control quick.
More stunning.
Yeah, no, every pull the Shadow Spine has been most of our damage by a large percentage.
Well, and if we're not switching to the ads, switch to the ads and cleave the boss. Like, the boss takes twice as much damage during that intermission phase, so keeping the ads under control is probably more important if we're not doing that already.
AOE incoming. Taunt boss.
Swirlies.
My computer just cut out.
Shockwave.
Cleave.
But your Discord's fine?
Nope.
AOE incoming.
So that was her just getting offlined. Bombs. Ads coming in.
Shockwave.
Cleave, watch out.
AOE incoming.
Swirlies. New ads coming in. Bombs out.
Shockwave.
Cleave.
AOE incoming.
Brothers, where are you?
I was working. I got too far away, and then I was blocked. I was coming around. Didn't make it.
Dealing with the ad. Sure, we're getting them cleaned up.
Be.
We're soaking and burning stuff.
Potions?
If we'll be able to keep Flame alive here. But we can try.
Well, Flamey's Cheney's technically tanking right now, so let's keep
Let
it
her
like
do
that.
it then, yeah.
Taunt boss.
Fire.
Shockwave.
Cleave.
AoE incoming.
Bombs out.
Shockwave.
Cleave.
AoE incoming.
New ads? Up, Flame's down. Which means Cheney's dead, because Cheney's not actually here. That'll go much better when we actually have two tanks.
Yeah, that was really good for a solo tank.
AoE incoming.
Though, here's my question. Did people misdirect onto Cheney? Because how was
I
she
don't know.
tanking? How did she have aggro?
Wondered that.
Cheney's so good that she doesn't even have to be at a computer to get aggro? Damn.
I gave her healer aggro.
Don't get her mad.
Because
But all I'm saying is if someone was misdirecting onto Cheney, that was actually an amazing idea.
Loading back in, hopefully.
For those keeping track, Echo's at about 20 hours of straight rating.
Jesus, how are you even awake anymore?
They're
That
sub
was one of the
10%.
best pulls you did as a tank.
Well, Echo and Liquid are both rating in Sweden for some reason.
No, Liquid's in NA. They're like on the West Coast.
I saw on their website that they were all going to Sweden.
There may be a few that are there, because I know some are rating from home, but they get a different start to the time of the day because they're rating from a different location. It was one of the big things about the nerf to Farak earlier.
Oh, Firat got nerfed?
Yeah, about 4%.
How many pulls is Liquid sitting at?
It's over 300.
I don't think that that nerf has affected them yet.
Okay.
It's the corrupted seas that seems to be responsible for the most of the wipes right now.
I make sure you eat your food. You functional now, Cheney?
Yep.
Okay.
You rocked that in your absence.
You really did, actually. It was pretty impressive.
Amazing.
Kind of
I
freaky.
should try that more often.
Yeah, you were like Rocky. It was punching you in the face, and you just would not go down.
I feel like that's probably a healer situation there.
No, you had
No, you had aggro. It was weird. Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. AOE incoming.
Destruction takes root.
Taunt boss.
Swirlies.
Shockwave.
Cleave.
AOE incoming.
Bombs out. And else group up.
I think it's happening again.
AOE incoming.
That's not good. I need to go and break after this to let Cheney figure out her computer.
Destruction takes root. The dark garden must feed.
It's out.
Shockwave. Watch your feet. AOE incoming.
Since we know she's gone, and this is like before the first whatever, we should probably just fall over and then we'll go on breaking.
Bomb went to bad place. I do have a soulstone.
I will say this boss, and now I'm on Tim's computer, which isn't as good as mine was at the time, but like this boss, for whatever reason, does a lot of processing on my computer. It lags more than it does on anything else we've done, so.
Weird.
The ads are really bad.
I can go out and come back in, eh?
Yes, technically.
He's gonna try blowing it out.
We'll go on break here and then resume, and people can all think about their computers' lives while we're on break. Yeah, multiple computer problems. But food is down though before you go on break, just FYI. I will put up the timer now. But what Lenneth said.
I just realized I could have been pulling Al over to the burning bush to kill her.
That would have
Too
been
late
very
now,
rude.
though. It would have been very funny.
Really?
People who aren't L.
You're gonna simulate the campfire grief?
Why, yes, I think he was.
Get up. Get up. Don't start crying now. Give me your phone. Right or left?
I don't know what you mean.
Handed. Are you right or left? Handed.
Right.
Call 911. You tell them the truth about what happened in here tonight. Your daddy's money's not gonna save you this time. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You know her name?
No.
Her name is Amy. Give me your left hand. Give me your left hand. I expect a 5-star rating, you understand?
Yes, sir.
Not for me, though. For who?
For Amy.
That's right. For who?
For Amy.
For who?
For Amy. Ah! Ah!
Make sure I get a 5-star rating, Junior.
Checking to see who's back other than Cheney, who I know is not currently online yet. SNL and Caliph, and then Cheney is still fixing her computer.
Does Cheney have a DPS spec?
No.
Well, yes, but doesn't play it, right?
I mean, I doubt it's set up.
I don't know that it's set up this expansion. I mean, technically Demon Hunters do, I just don't think she's set up at all.
I'm back.
I was the same with my paladin until recently, when I realized that I very much needed the sword that drops from the sky for the two-hander, because it's blue and pretty in LFR. So I had to run ret. I mean, I could have, I guess, run tank and set ret spec, but I don't tank LFRs because I don't hate myself that much.
It's not that bad.
But what nobody told me is how freaking fun Retribution is right now. It is crazy fun. Have you set it up, Elle?
No.
Elle isn't back yet, so if I get her in this file, it's completely your fault. I need 2 more polls. Nope, she's back.
So, Elle, do you quest in Ret?
No.
Do you have enough damage shit to quest in Holy?
She only ever quests in a group.
Oh.
He says fuck questing. In fact, we have to strong arm her into questing.
I can quest in Mistweaver pretty easy, and it's hard to kill you.
Yeah, I've been questing in Mistweaver on my... Which is new, because normally I would always set up the Windwalker, but...
I PvP in Disc, and I make people's lives a living hell.
I quest in Resto on my shaman.
I will literally just chase people to the ends of the earth if they piss me off.
Hey, this brew is kind of sweet, goes down smooth. There's a keg around here if you guys didn't notice.
Speaking of drinking, remember to reapply your fleeting files of whatever you picked.
Yeah, I'd wait till we're actually ready to pull, personally. Just asked her how long, what her ETA was. If not, if it's going to be a while, we'll have Evane start learning the fight and we'll go from there.
Or we could pop down to normal without Janie.
This boss dies tonight.
Really, we did our last 2 pulls. We did with 1 tank.
Yeah.
And we were still doing pretty good.
And I have tanked this fight before.
I just would hate to get it without Janie is the thing.
Meh, she'll be back next week.
He's tanked it on heroic before, because last time we were.
I couldn't remember who had tanked what last week, so.
Come on, Ro. This is the moment we've been training for. With 1 click, I can start the main theme to Star Wars. Also, nothing will fix Cheney's computer faster than the certain knowledge that she's not tanking him.
It's true.
I do think I'm more than capable of kind of learning the fights, so I'll get on that just to give the off tanks the night off.
Never a problem with that. Sounds good. Normally we're fine. We've got 3 or 4 tanks, but like when shit goes sideways, it always seems to go super sideways. Jenny was booting up, so we'll know here in a second. I do think if you're struggling with anything in this fight, I would recommend lowering your graphics. For whatever reason, I think this one's pretty graphics intense with all the crap on the floor.
Also, for what it's worth, when I switched from single target to multi-target on this fight, I started doing a lot more damage, and the ads were going down faster. So if you're single target right now, think about it.
I looked it up on Break, and it says that there's like a rendering issue with the pools. So instead of it doing like a group thing every time it does a pool, it renders them in 1 by 1, and then just like the particle board on that is pretty spread out.
Yeah, that'll do it right there.
So are we having Evane tank, or are we just gonna wait for Janie?
She said she was booting up. I can see if she actually was
Does she have an SSD?
Yes, she does.
So that shouldn't take too long.
Hello?
Hello.
That was changed. She just hasn't said anything.
These boots are weird. They make my feet look like wolves' feet.
I actually think that was Kaorin.
It was Kaon. Kaon did say hello.
Yes, I know. I was saying Cheney. I was saying hello to Cheney, who had logged into
That
Discord.
hurts. Is it working? Maybe it is working now.
We hear you.
Well,
I didn't see you log in because you hadn't logged in yet.
I had not yet, no.
I was talking to Kaorin, not you, Cheney.
Yeah, can you just pause it, buddy?
Well, now that the other kitty's here. How are these what, Matt?
These pugs are multiplying here.
Mr. Edavar, can we have the warlock closet?
One's got a toy. Oh, it's a bone. Is anybody missing a bone?
A few.
Ed, can we get a summon stone, pretty please?
Okay, so apparently Ed has me muted.
Did say that they were starting to see people lag. I think Ed might be disconnecting. Can you hear me?
Yes, Caleb, I can.
Who knows?
Who knows? It's been a weird night.
No, Caliph, I cannot.
Cheney, let me know when you're good for a res.
Has a resurrection pending already.
Just now, yeah. Clicked it.
How are all these pugs? Is it a spell or something?
It's a toy.
I'm sorry.
It's a toy.
I had linked it in the chat there for you.
Do you guys, when you're watching the Super Bowl, do you sometimes go and
This was in Chubby.
puppies?
The puppy bowl?
Yeah.
My mother-in-law does. We're ready. Here we go. What? Oh.
5,
Nope,
5,
nothing.
4, 4,
Okay.
3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
There is only darkness and
AOE incoming.
destruction takes root.
Taunt boss.
Ads are coming in.
Shockwave.
Cleave. Bombs are soon.
AOE incoming.
Back to boss. Kill ad.
Shockwave.
Cleave.
AOE incoming.
Swirls. New ads coming in.
Taunt boss.
Bombs out.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Transition in 7. We're gonna have ads to clean up here.
I don't think we have anybody in green.
I'm here.
Okay, you're blocked by the ball.
Potions.
Aw, I got rid of my potions. Sorry.
Okay, uprooting. Moving back to position for 1.
AOE incoming.
Ads in 5.
Taunt boss. Shockwave.
Cleave.
AOE
Bombs out.
incoming.
When they happen. Should be soon. Here it goes. Clean up the mess.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Swirls. Bomb soon. Take him out.
Boss. Shockwave.
Cleave. Watch out.
AOE incoming.
I didn't know where to go. Seemed like 3 bombs were all heading
Not right
in
now.
the same direction.
Clean up the ads. Transition. Clean up those ads though. You get an ad on you, try to bring it to the tank. Still a few lashers up for people. Soak the circles. Alright, boss time. Uprooted, back to phase 1.
AOE incoming.
Innovate Kiss.
Taunt boss.
Fire circles.
Shockwave.
Cleave.
AOE incoming.
Bombs out. And these adds up quick, because no more healers are out of mana. Cleave?
We might want to get a DPS.
Circles? I'd pick up somebody who's got some good cleave. AoE. Don't forget your defensives here in this phase. Bombs out.
AoE incoming.
I stole him, I think.
Nice done. Transition soon. If anybody's got an Earth Elemental or some more stuns, they're really good. There's a lot of ads here.
Elbow down for you, Janie.
Nicely done.
Make sure we're soaking stuff and use your defensives. Heal if you need to get there. Should be back up.
Let's go.
Nicely done.
Yes, very good.
Pass on loot and we will take a picture. Yes. Base the stairs once we get a red. Yes. Base stairs, get people up.
I feel like this guy is like
the video killer.
No, I was gonna make a comment as relation to Happy Knees. He's like, instead of Happy Knees, he's Angry Ankles.
That seems accurate.
No, I'm pretty sure it just had too much dust.
On the harbor. I mean, I hate the color, but
Oh, I love the color.
and it's male.
Ooh. And it's a heroic thing I can turn into tears, so there's that.
Yep. Don't forget to loot the boss to get your stuff.
Are you facing the stairs?
Nope, I was just about to ask where I was supposed to be facing.
The stairs.
The stairs.
I was too high. I didn't have Keth in frame.
Amateur.
I know, right?
Did you at least have the umbrella in frame?
Oh, it was. I had it so high up. I don't know what my problem was. All right, here we go. Marvelous.
You see, this is why I do this, because I want the low-angle shots.
Well, let us do the trash and give at least a pull on a Gira, see how it feels. It may feel really bad. But hey, first boss on Heroic down in week 2. I feel pretty good about that.
Hey, Al, where's that put us in the ranking?
5th ranked Alliance, 8th overall. Which is higher than we have ever been.
Did you say first ranked alliance?
5th.
5th.
Valor, you know, the usual suspects.
Oh, while I'm thinking of it, because you were talking about it in the middle kill and it's better to wait, but one of the problems, and I've had this problem myself, is when multiple people are headed to the same flowers. Honestly, I just book it to the wall then and get away from as many people as I can, because you'll die if all 3 of those bombs go off in the same place. Been there, done that. It hurt a lot. That would be my suggestion, is just stop trying to spread out and get away from people.
This isn't a boss, is it?
Banquet.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, this is.
I'm gonna have to. You have to do an explanation, so it's fine.
You gotta do. Food is up for those of us who died.
If anybody grabbed like extra pots, I would take a handful.
I've got so
timed
many.
out.
Yeah, I actually made a stack for you, Cheney. I was gonna try to hand it to you in mid-combat, and I decided against it.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
So I think the only major change, unless I am not reading my notes correctly, is that the spear one that does the heal absorb, when it expires or explodes, there are also going to be balls that go flying.
Can someone else try to trade Cheney some pots?
They are soulbound. We cannot, actually. It's dumb.
That's new.
Yeah. Food's up for those who haven't grabbed it also. Other than that, remember, our goal is to have the tanks be basically where her butt is now, so right up against that beautiful fence. This boss is one that copies the mechanics onto the closest player, so you cannot be closer to the tank than the other tank, or you're going to get dead. So particularly if you've got any of those movement things, be very careful that none of those movement things put you closer to one of the tanks than the other tank. There's going to be those... Yes, Matt?
Just looking for an anvil. If there's one up yet.
Those are not the only changes. So we have to, I believe, alternate soaking the weapons.
Oh yeah, I had that. I was just doing that normal. So yeah, not the. I mean the weapons, the circles on weapon one.
Take the pots, Jenny. You're killing me.
What? Oh, I was because I was tabbed out to read the thing.
Thanks.
So we'll need 3 groups, 1 for each weapon.
Cool.
Or, well, actually, it says, or send everyone, and so that it goes quickly, and the damage is just done quickly. I don't know which of those we want to try first.
Well, let's try it with everyone in it and see if it explodes us, because that's what we've been doing. So
yeah.
So we're doing skull, X, and then purple. I do not have us. I want to be. If anybody is not happy with where they're at, 135, 246 wise, holler, because it was a very fast moving of people. So remember that when we soak the very first one, we get the axe. We're going to take turns soaking the big Shadow Flame circle on the tanks. 135 the first time, 246 the second time. Remember that when we group up not with the weapon, we want those Shadow Flame circles to overlap circles, but not on people and right at the boss's butt, and backwards so that we still leave the left and right foot for the melee to stand and not stand on the tanks. Dodge her leapy things, and then dodge the balls with the heal absorb now. Waves of flame. Just missing nobody. Alright. Nothing to do but give it a go.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Watch the blades. That hurts. Bombs in. Please bring them in, because otherwise it's going to be really hard for us to cleave down the spears.
Watch your step.
Blades. Spears, bring them to the boss.
Taunt boss.
Torment soon. Run to skull. Dodge fire until we actually through this phase.
Player out.
Spears soon.
Taunt boss.
Spears to boss butt. Cleave spears. Defensive if you're in the spears because that damage hurts.
Taunt special boss. Coming.
135. Spears. Get ready for 246 for the soak.
Special coming.
246. Spears.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Blades, watch out. Spear.
Watch your step.
Blades.
We didn't use a res. How do we not have one?
We must have used one.
Doesn't say we did though. Weird.
Yeah.
Spears.
Taunt boss.
X. Get the spears at the same time. We'll fall over here.
Just got him down to 70 with all that work.
Yep. A lot of us died pretty early on, so.
I think they're cheating.
So the thing doesn't stack. So I think. Hold on.
Where do they put the Jeeves guy now?
Moves up to the next set of stairs. Right before the first boss. Left side, yep.
Yeah, I know that makes sense, Ro. And then only do it if you're high on the last one?
Maybe? I mean, we can also do 3 groups, but.
No, but that seems too complicated.
Well, except honestly, so let me, if I can move people while I'm dead.
So what do we really need to concentrate on in trying to fix this?
Not standing in the fire in the intermission for sure.
Okay.
So,
Searing sparks killed a lot of people.
the spear stacking, you want to get close into melee, but you also don't want to be getting in.
But then we were down a healer there and we didn't have a B-res for me for some reason.
Yeah.
If you get into the Venn diagram, you're going to take a hit from all of them. And
Yeah.
kills you pretty quick.
Overlapping with one other one, you're not usually going to die right away. You're just taking a lot more damage. But if we have 2 or 3 Vend, it's really effing painful. Okay, so here's what I think. Oh, go ahead, Matt.
No, I'm just the green
You could drop more. Ed, can we get some more health stones? Alright, so here's what I think. I think on our very first soak, we will have on Skull, we will have group 1 soak, just group 1. And on X, we'll have just group 2. And on Purple, we'll do 3 and 4. Healers, that means you are never soaking. Your goal is to stand in the middle, not stand in the poop, and heal the ever-living heck out of us. We'll see if that works better.
Okay.
Should you get your lock rocks refreshed? So, placement of our spears would help. We want to be able to get them down quickly, but not murder each other in the process of trying to stack them. Then, really and truly avoid the fire in that intermission would be good too.
And so there is just some ambient damage that I think is also possibly called the Searing Sparks, but if you are in a swirly, it will knock you back. So that's the way to know.
We have not consumed food.
Can you clarify what I'm doing? Like what we're doing with the soak?
Say it again, yeah. If Flame could drop food, because I think none of us got it yet.
Yeah, I need 8 seconds.
Okay. Jeeves is up also if anybody needs to repair.
Cass, the clarification is we as healers are never soaking anything. We're standing like by where my statue is out there.
But which soak? The soak in the intermission?
The intermission soaks. With the 135, I'd still like healers to soak, but the soaking the weapons, activating the weapons. So Skull will be group 1, X will be group 2, Purple will be 3 and 4. Healers heal.
What does activating the weapons do?
You remember when we
Debuff, that means we take more damage.
All the orange lines are coming out from the weapon at us and the circle shrinks? That's...
We take a crap ton of when you do that, when you soak that, when you activate the weapon, you stand in that circle, you take more damage from his transition mechanic. Which is ouchie. Dismissing Chubby? That's a good question. Do we want to just do it at the start?
Sure.
Okay.
It's possible to want it during the heal absorb ultimately, but I don't.
We'll see. You can always move it.
Yep.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3.
Here we go.
2, 1. Watch your step.
Blades? Also not standing, that would be good. Spears in. Murder spears. Can hit your own spear while you're speared.
Taunt boss.
Nice. Blades soon.
Watch your step.
Blades. Spears. Skull for group 1. Dodge fire for everybody else. Still do not be closer to the other tank than the tank. It hurts.
If I didn't make it there to soak, should I soak with another group?
Sure, I'd go with 2. Spears soon. Spears coming in.
Special coming.
135. Oh, that hurts. Spears soon. Break spears.
And wait to taunt until the soak flame until after it. Otherwise it'll get weird.
246.
Special coming.
246. Spears? Don't stand on the tanks with that, please.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Right.
I paid for my mistakes, my life.
Blades?
Watch your step.
Spears?
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Blades? Spears? Torments after this. Group 2 in red X. Group 2, red X. People are dead, so just be careful.
Player out. Taunt boss.
Spears? Spears.
Leaping one.
Dodge the stuff. Get those spears out before that. Sorry, spears. New spears soon. Spears.
Leaping one.
That ain't good for that spear.
Taunt boss.
Spears. Finish our spears.
Watch your step.
Blades. Spears.
Taunt watch your step.
Blades. Spears.
Innovate Kiss.
Torment 3-4.
3-4. I don't really have enough people, but.
Okay, night.
Spears? Yep. Murder the spears. That's a whole lot of fun.
Your place is under my heel.
It was at least better than the first time. We got further. But that's a lot of damage, man. We did much better on the spears overall. Food's up. Reses are here. Alright, that's everybody.
Five, four, three, two, one. Watch your step.
Blades. Spears.
Taunt boss.
Blades coming in. Spears. Murder the spears. Group 1 to skull here.
Taunt boss.
Spears. And 135 soak is soon.
Special
135 soak. Spears soon. Spears.
I'll try again. Kill him in a second here. He's
246 soak. Coming in.
Special
246. Res for L. Spears.
Taunt boss.
Blades coming in.
Watch your step.
Spears. Murder the spears.
Watch your step.
Blades.
Taunt boss.
Spears. Murder spears. Group 2 at X is the next torment. Dodge swirlies.
Player out.
Got leap soon. Spears first. Spears. Leap, watch out.
God damn it.
Nope.
Nope.
Our tanks just went all over. Try again. That wasn't bad though. That was lower at a much earlier point.
What murdered the tanks?
Pain.
So far, the theme for the bosses seems to be rip the tank's faces from their body.
Oh,
and then spit it out.
Say that, but yesterday or Thanksgiving, Rhea and I watched Renfield because it was on Prime or whatever, and dude ripped somebody's face off. And like, if you've never seen that actually happen, it's pretty grody and scary.
I imagine.
Rhea says he peeled it like a grape.
All to the red X.
Thank you, Caleb.
So I was trying to figure out, is that a scary movie or a funny movie or what?
It's fucking hilarious. It's Nick Cage playing Dracula.
Boy, I thought it was...
Also apparently gruesome, so.
Well, I mean, yeah, the effects
Red should be out.
over the top schlocky horror, but it's actually a really good story. And Nick chews the fuck out of the scenery. Which I would just be so disappointed if he didn't.
Old Nick is kind of becoming a caricature of himself, and that's all he can do anymore, sadly.
Bring out their reses, eat the food.
Because if it pays money, I don't think I'd be sad. I mean, they get millions of dollars for this shit.
Mr. Cage is still paying off the IRS, though.
Well, this is why I always tell people, make sure to get an accountant if you start to make money.
And an accountant for your accountant.
That soak is for 113.
What?
5. That's over where the skull is, right?
No, sir.
No. So the soaks for the weapons. Group 1 is doing skull. Group 2 is doing X, and 3, 4 are doing purple. But that's only at the intermission. The actual group soak, when I say 1, 3, 5, is actually near the tanks. But you've got to make sure you're in the circle, but don't be on top of the tanks. Keep the tanks stacked, and that's off to the side, but in that circle.
So, when we're doing the soak on the tank, there's a big orange circle around the tank that is soaking. So you need to be in that big orange circle.
Just don't stand on the tanks, ever.
Yeah.
That's the one time standing by the tanks is okay.
The tanks have beautiful orange and star markers over their heads, so you can see where they are. Just don't stand on them.
Here we go.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1.
Miss Hero?
Watch your step.
Blades? Spears? Chains up. Rather, spears up.
Watch your step.
Blades? Spears coming in. First torment soon. Group 1 at skull. Group 1 to skull. Dodge the swirlies.
Taunt boss.
Spears.
Special coming.
135. Not on the tanks. Beautiful. Spears soon. Spears. 246 coming in.
Special coming.
246.
Taunt boss.
Spears. Blade soon.
Watch your step.
Blades. Spears.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Blades. Torment 2 soon. Spears. Spears, spears. Torment 2 at X when it happens. The spears because I can really get out of the poop.
Player out.
Spears coming in.
Leap.
Leap is coming in. Rest for a healer if we have one. Spears.
Taunt boss. Taunt boss. Taunt boss.
Get those spears. Leap is soon.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Spears. As we lose people, it just gets so much harder because we can't get those spears down very quickly.
Taunt boss.
I'd say we could probably fall over and try one more time before we
Watch
go
your step.
stop for the night. I do think range, if you're not already doing it, start. I know we're AoEing the chains, so die and Elzarez. I know we're already AoEing the spears, we're doing a good job, but if range can start by focusing down the spears in the back, that would probably be helpful. They're the ones that are lagging behind the other ones, because obviously the melee are up front.
Okay, resing.
Get to Red X. Like I said, you guys might already be doing it, but those ones in the back definitely do not go down as fast as the ones that are up close to the boss. Yeah, that beautiful square thing is lovely. Really allows us to have the spears as close together as possible while minimizing the overlap on each other. But when possible, pretty square diamond is definitely the way to go. What I would say is for the spears, you guys stand where you need to stand. Everybody else just needs to get the heck out of your way. So. Alright, one last try before we stop for the night. We'll do loot and stop for the night.
Because we have loot.
We do.
Listen, Kung? You ready, Kung?
In 2 seconds, once
Okay.
the buff is up. Okay.
Alright, let's do it.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Watch your step. Taunt boss.
Fierce?
It's our last kill, so we're our last kill, so we're allowed to kill it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely yes. Spears are up.
Watch your step.
Blades. Spears coming in. One skull. Avoid the swirls. Transitioning back to phase 1. Spears soon.
Taunt boss.
Spears up.
Special coming.
135. Spears.
Special coming.
246.
Bubble up in the back.
Taunt boss.
Spears. Chain. Spears.
Watch your step.
Blades. Spears.
Taunt. Watch your step.
Blades. Spears.
Torment 5.
Be 2 at X. Two at X.
Player out.
Spears. Sleep is soon. Spears.
Taunt boss.
Gentle leap. Spears. New spears soon.
Watch your step.
Blades first. Spears.
Taunt boss.
New spears soon.
Watch your step.
Blades. Spears. The next torment soon should be 3/4 in purple. If we have a res for a healer, that'd probably be good. Ooh, that all hurts.
Yeah, well, you're missing a few healers, and I died trying to res.
Yeah.
The
You have a
getting
res
more teal pieces would definitely help with this.
Yeah, I just want to see the Heartstopper go out spears. Healers have a res when it's feasible. I just want to see what the Heartstopper's actually like here. So that's the thing we have to heal through, or bad things happen.
my.
We drop
Everybody
balls.
had it.
Yeah. The balls are at least relatively visible.
They are.
Just gotta get the heal through, so. I don't know, 40% on the first night, which was under a dozen pulls, doesn't feel that bad.
Yeah.
I release, so people can just release and we'll do good at the front of the instance here.
Learning my vamp timings on this is also really hard.
Okay. 4 pieces. We're going to roll for the male chest piece first. Wow, Nalu. That too is sad. Any other male wearers after the chest piece? Roach, you are not. Oh yeah, you are male wearer. I was like, Roach, why are you trying to steal my gear? Never mind. Never mind. Grass roads. Staff. Into staff.
Well,
I believe Kel with the 99.
seems likely.
I've got a 2-handed strength mace. Kelly, you're dead though. You gotta release and find me. Nobody wants the 2-handed strength mace? Just chicken. Says shield.
Yeah, I think Chubby's the only one who can use it.
And nobody else wants the shield?
Wait. Yes.
Well, damn, Chubby.
She may want it, but it is yours, Ro.
Yep.
Is it the... what are the stats?
Grit and haste.
Technically, mine's better right now, stat-wise, so you can have it. Last chance. Anybody want this mace before we do Mogrel?
Is it strength only?
Yep. So, Mogrel, for those who are interested. Guess I get the big green axe. I mean, mace. It looks like an axe to me, but it's a mace. For Mugsies. That is a portal roulette. Be careful. Really good work tonight, though. We got our first heroic boss done. It feels good. We'll go back to Smolderon in the second half tomorrow night, so show up to wreck some serious face.
Excellent teamwork today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good tonight.
Just a reminder, I am out on Tuesday next week.
Yep. And then Evane's out on Thursday, so you guys are just swapping nights next week.
Well, thanks for the raid, Layden.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll have
we got
raids
through the
posted
portal
for
roulette.
next week by Tuesday, tomorrow night. I will have raids for December posted.
Have what posted?
The raid schedule for December. I just haven't posted it yet.
Addison report.
Pretty good. She was, we had our first, my mother-in-law watched her on Thursday when we went to a movie, which was terrifying, but wonderful. It's fine. And then,
The whole time.
I mean, I watched half the movie.